We're a better basketball team than we were 10 days ago. We played a pretty good first half. Second half, made some bad mistakes offensively, which gave them breakaways, and they kind of got the game to that 9-10 point mark. Then we couldn't make a shot, couldn't score in the second half. We had some shots, you got to make them. They made theirs, we didn't make ours. You know, and some of our guys are going to learn what it's like to go on the road and not shoot any free throws in the second half. It's part of life. Can't make excuses, you got to go play.
Questions for Chris, please?
Chris, what was their defense doing in the paint? It seemed like it was really a hard time trying to get the ball into you.
It was just, playing behind switching. It was just having a hard time passing the ball, executing, having a timeout, and
Questions for Chris?
Chris, how'd you guys feel like the first half? It felt like it was a back-and-forth game for the most part, even though Clemson had the lead, but you guys were able to keep it within distance, and then in the second half, they just pulled away.
we played hard. I think our defense kept us in the game. We didn't make any shots. We 0% for the three. So we had just to make a couple shots, and our defense kept us in the game.
Chris, did you think the shots you guys got were good looks, or was it something their defense was doing?
They were good looks. The guy just got a jump up, confidence, and take the shot.
Chris, y'all had a long layoff, 10 days, I think. Not to make excuses, but do you think is that tough to have to be off for that long between games and then go on the road?
I don't think so. When we came back from the days off, the guys were locked in. We had 2 really good practice. We got better, like Coach said. It was really in tune. We played hard. I think this game we came in the game and just didn't make shots. Our defense was really good, I think, in the first half.
Any more questions for Chris? Okay. Thanks, Chris. Questions for Frank?
Frank, you know a bit on Corey?
Keep you sending it. It's his hamstring. I got no idea.
Coach, obviously Clemson lost their own boxing game, but how would you compare this year's Clemson squad to what you saw last year?
They're all seniors. The first 6 guys are all seniors. Every single one of them's a senior in college. And, they don't make mistakes. They play well. They're good defensively, and when you play in a game and you're throwing the ball into Chris Silva, and they commit a total of 17 fouls the whole game, they're real good defensively. And I know the team foul says 9. They committed 7 because they committed 2 at the end of the first half. They were just kind of kill the clock kind of fouls. So in reality, they committed a total of 7 fouls. They're good. They're good. And when you play a team that don't foul, and all you do is throw it in the post, then you got to make your threes. And we didn't make our threes.
Coach, what were the issues on offense tonight?
The ball didn't go in the basket. You don't shoot free throws and you don't make threes. How are you going to win? I got no problem. The only thing that we did bad offensively today is we had some turnovers that were steals for that. Like we have 14 or 15 turnovers, 9 were steals. If you give them steals, they got 4 guards on the court at all times. They're coming downhill at you, and they all shoot, pass, dribble. They're impossible to stop in the open court. And we fought today. I'm proud of my guys. I'm not happy we lost to Clemson. I'm not happy that we didn't shoot free throws. It is what it is. But we're a better team today than we were 10 days ago. That's all I wanted. That's all. With so many new guys, that's all I'm focused in on right now, is continuing to get better, because at the end of the day, our goal, our mission is to be standing tall at the end of SEC play.
Frank, obviously Booker and Hassani battle foul trouble. Played a lot of West tonight, a lot of Corey, some Beatty in there. Well, what do you think of kind of your backup guards and the spark they gave you?
Yeah, they all battled. We didn't get much from our freshmen today. They tried. We just Felipe had some rebounds that he's got to get, and the physicality of their bigs bothered him. David Beatty is practiced real good coming into this game. Heck, he didn't miss a single shot at shoot-around today. Then he doesn't make any today. Continues to battle defensively. That's a challenge for him. He's got to continue to learn to get better. Justin didn't, probably the worst game he's played in his time in South Carolina, but you know what? He's a freshman. It's, you know, courage is not something that he's lacking in. We will get better. Those kids, they care, they work, and we will keep getting better.
What was something you did today that you wouldn't have been able to do 10 days ago? You said you made that kind of progress.
We guarded them. We guarded them. I mean, they scored probably 6, 7 points on hand check fouls. Well, we could never get to the line on a hand check foul because they never fouled. So it's hard to, you know, so take away, they averaged 79 points a game. They scored 64 today. You know, we guarded. I thought defensively we fought them. I got no complaints with the fighting our guys. And if you take away the steals that they were just converting, if you give them steals, just put points in the basket against them. Just they shouldn't even have to run. They should just stop the game, give it back to you, and just put points in the basket because they're that good in the open court.
Frank, another lengthy layoff before you play again. Is there one area that you want to work on the most?
Yeah, just experience, man. It's all new to these guys. It's all new. You know, we didn't. You know, Chris battled today, but Chris kind of went back to freshman Chris in the second half. You know, But in his defense, probably should have shot a couple free throws in the second half when you throw it to him in the post every time and he keeps attacking the rim. You know, but it's. You know, Sonny didn't play real well today, but Sonny practiced real well leading into this game. I think that quick fouls on him probably disrupted his ability to play better today. But it's a team deal, man. We got to keep getting better, and that's. I told you guys to cover our team 12 days ago, whatever it was, that I slipped up on how I approached some stuff in practice, and we were going to switch, and we were going to get better, and we have gotten better, and that'll continue to take place.
Coach, 18 points for Mathis in the second half.
Yeah.
Was there anything more you guys could have done defensively, or did you just see a guy get hot at the right time?
Yeah, I mean, we made some mistakes on him. You know, he made a three. There's 5 or 6 seconds on the shot clock on a side out of bounds, and we're supposed to be switching ball screens. And he had just made a three, and Chris just bad switch. You know, he switched 4 feet below the 3-point line. He just came off the screen and shot it in the basket. He's a real good player. You know, he is. It's not like this is the first time he scores points. He is a consistent high point a game guy, and he's been one his whole career before he came here and since he's been here. And he's a real hard guard. He's a good player.
Frank, how do you correct the turnover? Is it just more experience, or is it something in practice you can do?
Yeah, just freshmen, man. They you know, you play a real good team on the road, and this is how simple the game is. You might think I'm making excuses. I'm not. You throw the ball inside or you drive the ball. So that collapses the defense because you score or they commit fouls. Well, Chris couldn't score, and we never shot free throws. So then their defense got more aggressive on the perimeter. We could not collapse their defense. So the more aggressive they got in the second half, that wasn't the problem in the first half, but it was the second half. So our inability to convert from 5 feet and in, and then to not be able to get to the foul line, allowed their defense to get more aggressive. And then our freshmen kind of froze on some of the stuff that we should do when people are trying to deny us. And we it's simple, man. We got to get better. It is what it is. It's all learning with these guys. And we will fight, and we will keep fighting. You know, I'm not happy being out-rebounded today. You know, I'm not happy about it. We got to fix that problem. If we rebounded better in the second half defensively like we did the first half, they probably don't get away from us. But at the end of the day, you can't go 2 for 16, and one of them we made with like 30 seconds on the clock. One of those 3, so the game was already out of balance. You got to make some shots, man. It's simple game.
Right before he went out, it seemed like Corey was moving pretty well today, did some things for you offensively. Was that the best that he has looked? Has he looked pretty good in practice, kind of come into this off the break?
Yeah, man, you guys think, I don't know, some of you guys must never have dealt with a real injury in your life. When you tear your patella tendon, today was the 1-year anniversary of his surgery. When you tear your patella tendon, you don't just jump out of bed and say, let's go hoop. That takes time, man. It takes time. He's been, my heart goes out to him. He keeps getting better every day. He's starting to feel better about himself, and now there's something. It's his hamstring. I don't know if it's a cramp or if it's what grade of a pull. If it's a pull, I got no idea. But my heart goes out to him because I live with him. So I know what he's battled with that knee, and I know how hard that's been on him, and I know how much pride he has, and I know how good a player he was before he got hurt, and we're going to keep working with him. And as he keeps getting better and better, he'll continue to become a better player for us.
Any word on Hassani? I saw him kind of lip off late in the game too.
Yeah, I think he kind of turned his ankle on a drive there. He kind of stepped on a guy, the one that he drove, and the ball kind of went off his hand and hit the rafters. You know, I think he stepped on the guy's foot, he tweaked his ankle, but it shouldn't be in a problem. I'm making an assumption there. So if I come back after Christmas and I tell you that you know, he's got bruised shin or something, that's what I think happened. He was ready to play there at the end, but good thing we got some days off so he can rest that ankle if that's what it is.
Frank, what do you think of the schedule you've played? You haven't been at home much. You have another rivalry game on the road. What do you think of the schedule so far?
We've challenged these guys. You know, we've been away from home. You know, like I said today, I'm proud of my guys. We can go on the road and play with this kind of enthusiasm and effort and clean up some of our tweak. Our freshmen just got to get a little tougher. I wish I can word it a little differently. Today we went against seniors, and some of our freshmen struggled with the speed and the physicality. And you got to understand, when we practice, we basically got first-year guy on first-year guy. So it's all a great lesson. This game today is going to make, when I go in and show film and they see how hard they tried, but our inability to make some of the competitive plays, and that's what created the difference in the game, it's going to better prepare them to understand how to practice even better so we can get ready for SEC play, which is right around the corner. So it's this game, outside of the score, it's another plus for us. I'm excited about our guys. I've been excited about this team from day one. We've gotten after them for the last 10 days. They've responded. We've grown as a team, and they'll enjoy this Christmas break, and then we'll get back and we'll get right back at it Christmas night.
Thanks, guys.